Have you ever wondered how we can grow crops without soil? Welcome to the world where traditional rules of farming are being defied and new methods are taking the center stage. We're talking about vertical farming, a revolutionary method where crops are grown in stacked layers, often integrated into other structures like skyscrapers, used warehouses, or repurposed shipping containers. Now, how do the crops grow without soil? Here, enter hydroponics and aeroponics. Hydroponics uses a nutrient-rich water solution, while aeroponics utilizes a nutrient-laden mist, both eliminating the need for soil. These innovative systems have become increasingly important in modern agriculture, offering a more sustainable and efficient alternative for farm owners. From saving water and space to increasing crop yield, these methods are changing the game. So if you're interested in learning about the future of farming, you've come to the right place. Stay tuned to discover how these systems are revolutionizing the world of agriculture. What if we told you that farms are no longer just sprawling fields, but can also be towering structures? Traditional farming, with its expansive tracts of land, has been facing a myriad of challenges. From soil erosion and water scarcity to the ever-increasing demand for food, the need for innovative solutions has never been more pressing. Enter vertical farming, a revolutionary approach that flips the concept of farming on its side, quite literally. Imagine a skyscraper not filled with offices or apartments, but with rows upon rows of lush green crops. This is the essence of vertical farming. It's not just about saving space, it's about maximizing it. By stacking crops in a controlled environment, farmers can increase yield exponentially, all within a footprint no larger than a city block. Vertical farming is more than a trend, it's a resource-conscious approach to agriculture, dramatically reducing water usage and eliminating the need for harmful pesticides. Now let's dive deeper into the magic behind these vertical farms. Welcome to the world of hydroponics and aeroponics, where soil is a thing of the past. Let's dive right into it. Hydroponics and aeroponics are two innovative agricultural techniques that are transforming the way we grow crops. They both fall under the umbrella of soilless cultivation, but they each have their unique characteristics. First off, let's talk about hydroponics. This method does away with soil completely, instead opting for a nutrient-rich water solution to provide plants with the essential minerals they need to grow. Picture this: plants are suspended in a system that bathes their roots in a perfectly balanced, nutrient-infused water bath. No dirt, no mess, just pure, science-backed growth. On the other hand, aeroponics takes a slightly different approach. Rather than submerging roots in water, aeroponic systems utilize a mist or air environment to deliver nutrients. Imagine a fine spray of nutrient-laden mist being delivered directly to the roots of the plant. This ensures the roots have maximum exposure to both nutrients and oxygen, which is vital for optimal growth. What's fascinating about these methods is how they address the inherent limitations of traditional soil-based farming. Hydroponics and aeroponics allow us to grow crops in controlled environments, minimizing the impact of unpredictable weather and soil conditions. They also significantly reduce the amount of water used, making them a more sustainable choice for our planet. Moreover, these systems can be easily integrated into vertical farming setups, making them perfect solutions for urban agriculture. With cities becoming more populated and available land shrinking, vertical farming using hydroponics and aeroponics is a promising solution to feed the growing urban population. Hydroponics and aeroponics represent a new era in agriculture, one that embraces technology and innovation to grow food more efficiently and sustainably. They are changing our understanding of what it means to farm, pushing us beyond traditional methods and into the future of agriculture. These systems, as you can see, are not only innovative, but also highly efficient. Let's continue our journey to see how these fascinating methods are applied and the benefits they offer in the following scenes. While these systems seem like the perfect solution, like everything else, they have their pros and cons. Hydroponic farming, for instance, is a marvel of water efficiency. By growing crops in a nutrient-rich water solution rather than soil, we can save up to 90% of the water typically used in traditional farming. Now that's a splash of good news for our planet. But it's not just about the water. Hydroponics also brings a breath of fresh air to the roots of our crops. By ditching the soil, we allow for improved aeration, which can bolster plant growth and lead to bountiful yields. It's like giving our crops a VIP pass to all the nutrients they need without the hustle and bustle of soil. And then there's aeroponics. This method takes the game to a whole new level. It's like hydroponics, but instead of immersing roots in water, they're misted with a nutrient-rich solution. This means even less water usage and even more efficient nutrient delivery. It's a revolutionary approach that's turning the world of farming on its head. But like any innovation, hydroponics and aeroponics come with their fair share of challenges. For starters, these systems can be tricky to set up and maintain. They require precise control over nutrient levels and pH, and any imbalance can spell disaster for the crops. Plus, there's the initial investment to consider. High-tech equipment doesn't come cheap, and it can take time to recoup those costs. Additionally, pests and diseases can still be a problem. While soil-borne issues are out of the picture, other threats like root rot and fungal infections can still pose a risk. However, with careful monitoring and proper hygiene practices, these challenges can be managed effectively. Despite these challenges, the benefits of these systems far outweigh the drawbacks. They offer a sustainable and efficient way to grow crops, even in places where traditional farming is impossible. So, while they may not be perfect, hydroponics and aeroponics are shaping the future of agriculture, one nutrient-rich mist and water drop at a time. Imagine a world where skyscrapers don't just house people, but also feed them. Welcome to the realm of urban agriculture, where hydroponic and aeroponic systems are transforming city landscapes into thriving food sources. In this bustling urban environment, every square inch counts. Vertical farms rise to the challenge, stacking growing platforms to maximize use of available space. They're not just for sprawling rural landscapes. These high-tech farms fit snugly into urban areas, from old warehouses to the tops of skyscrapers. Hydroponics and aeroponics play a crucial role in this urban farming revolution. These soil-less farming methods use air and water to deliver nutrients directly to the plant's roots. Hydroponics submerges roots in a nutrient-rich water solution, while aeroponics uses a nutrient-laden mist. These systems allow for precision control over the growing environment, leading to healthier plants and higher yields. This is more than just efficient farming, it's a local food revolution. By situating farms in the heart of cities, we can drastically reduce the distance food travels from farm to fork. This not only ensures fresher produce, but also significantly reduces carbon emissions associated with long-distance transportation. But it's not just about food miles. Urban farms can play a crucial role in building resilient local food systems. In times of crisis, having a local food source can be a lifeline for communities. Plus, these farms can serve as educational spaces, teaching urban dwellers about the importance of sustainable agriculture. Economic benefits also abound for farm owners who tap into the urban market. By providing fresh, locally grown produce, vertical farms can carve out a niche in the market, appealing to consumers who value sustainability and locality. With lower transportation costs and a ready market, these farms can turn a tidy profit. As we face the challenges of population growth, urbanization, and climate change, the need for innovative and sustainable farming methods has never been greater. Hydroponics and aeroponics offer a promising solution, turning cities into self-sufficient powerhouses of fresh and local produce. With this, cities can become self-sufficient powerhouses of fresh and local produce. These innovative farming methods are not just good for the environment, but also for the wallet. When we talk about vertical farming, particularly in the context of hydroponic and aeroponic systems, the conversation naturally leads to the question of financial feasibility. It's not just about growing crops in a sustainable way, it's also about making the venture economically viable. Let's delve into the economic implications of adopting these innovative farming methods. The initial setup cost might seem high, especially when incorporating advanced technology and design, but it's essential to view this as an investment. Hydroponic and aeroponic systems offer significant long-term cost savings, making the initial investment worthwhile. Consider the reduction in water usage. Traditional soil-based agriculture is notoriously water-intensive. Hydroponics and aeroponics, on the other hand, drastically cut down on water consumption, resulting in substantial savings over time. Then there's the matter of space efficiency. Vertical farming allows for higher crop yield per square foot than traditional farming. This means you can generate more revenue from the same amount of space, thereby increasing profitability. Moreover, these systems offer a solution to soil-borne diseases that can devastate crops and lead to financial loss. By eliminating the need for soil, you're also eliminating a major risk factor. Another economic advantage is the potential for year-round production. Traditional farming is often subject to seasonal fluctuations which can impact revenue, but with controlled environments like those in hydroponic and aeroponic systems, you can grow crops all year round, ensuring a steady income stream. To illustrate the economic viability of these methods, let's consider real-world examples. Take Green Spirit Farms in Michigan, USA. They've successfully implemented vertical farming methods and reported a return on investment within just a few years. In conclusion, despite the initial costs, hydroponic and aeroponic systems offer substantial long-term savings and revenue opportunities. They represent an innovative, sustainable, and economically viable alternative to traditional farming methods. So as we can see, these systems are not just sustainable, but also economically viable. In a world where sustainability is becoming increasingly important, hydroponics and aeroponics are paving the way for a greener future. We've explored how these soil-less farming techniques can revolutionize agriculture, maximize crop yield, and promote urban farming. The potential benefits are immense, from water efficiency to disease control and economic gains. If you enjoyed learning about these innovative farming methods, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.